Welcome back. I'm faequeen, and I'm here with your general reading for this Mercury Retrograde, which means anything can come out about love, work, career, life purpose, messages from my higher self to yours, in case we were having some spiritual conversation, if it's your week. And just know that sometimes with these readings, you're going to feel like, wow, that was dead on, everything. And then sometimes there's just like parts that you were like, oh yeah, and then some of that, no. And then if you realize actually none of that was for me, just know that you can check your other signs. So if you're looking at your sun sign, which is your base personality, then you can go check your moon sign, which is more of your emotional body, your habits, how you feel about things. Or you can check your rising, which is your mask to the world, what people first see about you, your first impression, as well as your life purpose journey, because it starts your prenatal chart. At this current time, any other planets I would look for depends on what's going on with you. If money and career is more important, check your Jupiter. That's where your luck and expansion happens, which is all that Sagittarius energy. And then you can also because it's lucky, and then you can also check your 11th and 12th house this month, because the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. And since they're in retrograde, looking at the planets that rule them, like Uranus or Neptune, that kind of thing, you can just check if you're like an astrology buff. If you're not, don't listen to anything I just said. Just listen to the moon, sun, rising kind of information. I do have some information in the description, so check it out. I'm always putting stuff in the description, but for this one, it will have more resources on that and links to other videos that I've either done on this subject, or even those videos have links. I'm just saying, it's there's layers. So oh no, but the other video was so long of an intro. I said skip 3 minutes and 30 seconds. See, I accidentally deleted the last one. See, look at me telling on myself, because I need to fill up the extra time. Ooh. Did I just get better at this? Is that what happened? Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Just take what resonates. Remember that. And the cards can be reversed. That's also a thing. Just saying. So, and when I say reverse, I mean the energy. Like, I could be like, this is you, particular sign, but actually it's like the other person, and it's switched. There you go. Okay, now enjoy the video. Hey, Cancer. What's up? What's up? I felt a completely different energy for y'all. And I don't know what's going on, but y'all demand something different. So I shall oblige. Ah, here we go. Woo. So I'm getting the Hermit here. And the four, oh. There's a spiritual retreat that's going on inside you. A lot of y'all are connecting with your higher selves. Your higher selves are directing a lot of your actions right now. You're really feeling like that Pisces, Mercury retrograde energy, and it's like you're giving yourself the abundance that you need, the whatever things that you need during this time. Because while most people are in their imagination, yeah, I mean, you're using yours, but you're mostly in what Cancers do best, emotions. But you are feeling the burden of them at first, like it's just this heavy ass weight on you. But there's like a comeback around where you're going to start succeeding in certain things, and it's going to make you feel like, wow, I am reawakened to certain concepts and ideas that I forgot about before. So say you are really good at something, but it's like you forgot about it, or you had a saying you used to say to yourself all the time, or when you were a kid, there was something that you used to do that always made you feel better in a time of crises, and it's gonna just come back to you all of a sudden. And it'd be like, yeah, you're right. Like, when I was angry as a kid, I would just go dance it out and get real sweaty and just dance, with no one in the room or something. It's like you're reawakened to a lot of your old ways of doing things, and that is helping you realize, like, that's what I mean by like a charity to yourself, or like bring abundance to yourself. It's like you're going deep inside you and realizing what you can offer yourself. Because a lot of times Cancers are always offering, like, everyone always feels so at home with the Cancers. Like, y'all can be like everybody's mama, or like Papa Bear, or however you want to think of that. And you're giving that love to yourself right now. So that's really nice. And you're doing this in the face of strong adversity. Like, the sky is falling around you, and you're like, I'm in the eye of the storm, which is the only safe spot. Like, it's like the chaos is going around, and you're just like, I'm right here in the middle. I'm good. So, wow. Come through Cancer and Leo with the whole, like, super chill during this fucking Mercury retrograde. I love it. So yeah, y'all are just like, I'm giving to myself right now. And during this time, you'll start to notice that you're going to be becoming more dynamic as a person because of this, right? It's like you getting those old habits, those old things, those old passions, or even running into people, like old friends, because that's a Mercury retrograde given, but if for any spiritual folks, if you are a star seed, or about star seeds, this would be the time where you're gonna like have some outer body experiences, and maybe even like chat with some people. I'm just saying, like, this just feels like a esoteric moment for you if you're on that path. If you're not like doing all that, don't worry about it. But if you are, this is a time, like, go meditate. You know what I mean? Like, go do it, because you're gonna talk to some peeps. Like, you're gonna talk to some people. Because the card for that came out. Like, okay, here you go. Like, awakening, which is the judgment card for this deck. And yeah, so that's what I'm just feeling like. You are just so in touch with your higher self, and your higher self is out here doing stuff, So here we go. Next, we got the Sage of Swords. Sage of Swords is basically like, hey, I am also, it's Aquarius energy, but it's like, what do you call it? Logical, like logical thought, love in action, basically being able to be logical in love. And with the 2 vessels, which is the Temperance card, which is about serenity and bliss, inspiration, and all that fun jazz. It feels like y'all are gonna have a serene Mercury retrograde. Y'all are just gonna be super chill. Now, at first you're not chill because you're happy, you're chill because of whatever, but then this comes through. Because in the past, when you were first going into that, trying to integrate your energy in the beginning of the Mercury retrograde, you're gonna be a little apathetic, like, life is stupid. You're gonna be like a moody Cancer. You know, I feel like people talk about us water signs, but we do this. We get moody sometimes, like, just like, life is dumb. People are dumb, but I love life and I love people, but it's dumb. Like, it's just like, what? You know, it's just like no celebration, no joy, just like, ugh, I don't want to reminisce, like, stupid. So at first that was like a kind of like a burden, that was part of that burden I was talking about earlier. And that's because, like, there are times where you really just didn't get your way, you didn't get what you wanted, you worked so hard for something and you still didn't fucking get it, and it was just like the burn, like, it burns, it's still, you're like, man, I remember some shit I didn't get 13 years ago, like that person didn't pick me in the line for the sports game, I still remember it, I still remember their freaking name, like, ugh, just, you be out here. So then it's almost like through life, you've given to other people that same love you've wanted to have for yourself. So now you're gonna be like, fuck all those times it didn't work out when I tried to give love to other people. You know, it's, oh my God, because I ran into someone recently with this. It was like, they tried to help someone and the person came off like rude to them, and they were like, I'm just never gonna help anyone ever again. And I was like, friend, that's dramatic. And she was like, oh yeah, like, and I was like, look, I'm gonna need you to be more assertive in your life. Use I statements, okay? Say, and talk about how you feel and how, because of the situation, how that's making you feel. So if you're like, I feel very happy because of this. I'm very sad because of this situation. Because then it's less attacky of the person. You're not attacking the person. It's like you're attacking the situation. It's like, doesn't this suck that you and me are in this situation? Oh my gosh. Because you know what? This situation makes me sad. Or this situation makes me angry. Or this situation makes me, you know what I mean? Like, annoyed or whatever. Or irritated. And so when you're able to, like, assert yourself, that usually comes from knowing yourself. So when you give yourself that love that you wanted, you really understand more about yourself, and then you're able to be like, hey, y'all, to other people, like, this is what I need. Like, I'm a Cancer and I need certain things, okay? And when you are going towards your other endeavors now, you're gonna be like this fast-moving, quick-paced person, just like adapting. You're gonna be sharing your ideas and just all these cool things that you've rediscovered about yourself, and you're gonna be sharing it with other people. And it's gonna sound so logical because you're gonna be like, no, I've really been working on this hard. Like, I've been getting it all together. I'm in my notebook, like, I'm journaling, I'm doing things, like, you know. So you're gonna come through, even though there's gonna be all this dumb shit happening around you. I feel like I cannot emphasize that more. There is going to be a chaos that is around you, but you're gonna just be like, nope, I'm in the eye of the storm. I'm staying, like, this is the tornado, and in the middle of the tornado, you look up, you see blue, you see the sky. There's nothing hitting you. But if you put one arm out, you get pulled into the tornado, right? Okay, so you're just like, so Cancer is just like, how do I stay in the center? How keep blue skies? Blue skies, I'm staying in the center. Y'all can't kick me off my center. Blue skies. Like, no. Because I look to my side and look a little dusty. Dorothy, we're not in Kansas, okay? Blue skies. So, Cancer, all I can say now is, remember, blue skies. Because what I just pull out, your card, Queen of Cups, you better come through. Are you clairvoyant? Because if you are, just saying, this is a time. You're going to be getting away from all the stuff that just didn't help you. And any wish fulfillments that you didn't get, you're going to be moving away from that. Like, you know what? It didn't work out. F it. Or, no, it's not or. Some of you are getting away from old wishes that didn't work in order to get to your new wishes. I feel like that, like your wish fulfillment. Because, like, we got 8 and 9 of Cups coming out, too. But 9 of Cups is covering it. So it's like... Or when you get a wish, you'll be able to move away from shit you don't need. Ooh. Okay. So, y'all, let me know. Because for some of y'all, you saw it coming. For some of y'all, some of the tornado around you, you're gonna realize you knew it was coming. You knew, and you still went for it anyways. And that is gonna take a lot of psychological maturity, because you're gonna be like, oh, I got myself into this. Oh, yay. So we got laughter and visualization. Okay, yes. So it's time to laugh. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yeah, take it easy. Laugh. Find the humor in life and laugh more easily. Okay, let's do the visualization. Affirmation. Okay. Yeah, so some of y'all are clairvoyant. This is coming up again. I'm a highly visual person. So if you have clairvoyance, or release any fears you have about seeing your visual powers, because they're being magnified right now. Probably because it's Mercury retrograde in Pisces, I'm telling you. So the affirmation is, it is safe for me to see. I am a very visual person. Okay, let's do it again. Okay? Come on, repeat after me. It is safe for me to see. I am a very visual person. Okay, Cancer. You visual. Wow, this is super short. I might do another video for y'all later, just because this one's kind of short. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Comment, like, subscribe, share this with a Cancer if you're not one. And if you are, tell me if you enjoyed this and if you want another video. If you're like, nah, this was short and sweet and I loved it. See ya. Bye.